or do I need to do Facebook? I want to do it twice. So if you've already done it, I won't do it. I don't mind doing it though. All right, let's see. I know, yeah, and you know, I should have. The one time I went to go walk the dog, and it kicked me off. So that's kind of how I was like, oh, it might kick me off. Took you guys on a field trip. All right, so we are back on YouTube. I'm hoping we're back on Facebook. We should be good now. If you're out there on Facebook or YouTube, let us know because I accidentally disconnected all of you. Like, sorry guys, this is a Knickknacks only party. I'm just kidding. We're okay on Facebook now? Okay, great. And I just fixed YouTube, so we should be all set. Okay, so this is a really cute teapot. It is contemporary. And I know that because it's got this diffuser in there. And also I Google image searched it and it brought up the Amazon listing. And I was like, oh, wait a second. That's on Amazon. But it's just so cute. And obviously I'm starting it at less than you can get it for over there because this one is used. I did peel off the sticker on the bottom and there is no marking underneath. But I love the little rabbits under the moon. I know there's some sort of folklore about how the moon and the rabbit and the moon is like rebirth, you know that sort of thing. I have a mug somewhere. I don't know where my mug went. I had a mug with a moon and the rabbit. I don't know where it went. Japanese folklore. Yes. All right, we're gonna run it. It is running. There's a couple different meanings of it, but that's how I like to look at it. It's like rebirth. This is a sun. You think it's a sun and not a moon? Sherry, hi. I see you. Hey, it's good to see you. Yeah, the bunnies on the matte print. I was gonna say the money's on the bat print, but then I realized I got my letters mixed up. Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it too. It's very cute. Yeah, I can't remember what the folklore is. Something, and then there's another interpretation of it where it's like, it's kind of morbid, if I recall. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like that version. I think the bunny dies, basically, is what I'm saying. She like sacrifices herself, and it's just like, it's not raccoon. No, it's not. It's not. Lizzie, thank you so much. Congratulations on that. That is a really cute little teapot. So I'm going to give you number 19. Number 19. I'm going to stick it down here. Ooh, carefully. Just stick it in there. Okay. All right. All right. This is really neat. I looked this up, and they do fairly well. So let's see. So it has this little notch here, and then it has the actual thing that you put in there, so you can hold it up. And I forget, somebody in my video commented about who this is. I'm sorry, I cannot remember. You guys know I'm not Catholic, so I'm really bad at Catholic things. But here is the little tab. So you would stick this in here, and it would sit up on your desk or something. Yes, Virgin. Well, they said it was something else besides Mary, because I thought that's who it was, and then I was corrected that it's not. I was like, oh, okay. It's apparently something else, which is fine. I don't mind being corrected on things. I don't know. No, it's not Mother Teresa. I think it's a saint. It's a saint. All right, so we're going to run this as 20. It was in my last video from last night. They said it in the comments. So yeah, go ahead and take a screenshot of that if you want to, and now you can Google image search it. There's like a whole series of them. But we're going to run this. It's going to start at 20, and there it goes. There's running. Yeah, and it's really neat because it's actually like surrounded by wood. Then you could see the inside there where it's like punched. It's really cool. It is it's metal. It is metal. It's a metal and surrounded by wood. So it's pretty cool. And that one goes to Shuttle Mom. Congratulations. Thank you very much. When I did a Google image search of these, they sell for about $65 new. So I think that's pretty cool. You got a good deal on that. And I'm going to put number 20 on that. Yeah, but if you wanted to get other ones, you can look them up online. I'm going to put it on the back so I don't take up any paint there. Our Lady of Perpetual Help. I think that's what it is. Yes, Our Lady of Perpetual Help. There you go. All right, I'm going to stick her right here. All right, let's do a little digging. I'm trying to like take this out. You guys know how I stack my carts. You should see how I stack my bags when they don't have paper. It's a little chaotic in here. I don't want to like stress you guys out, so we're just taking it off layer by layer and hoping that nothing broke. So this is Marjolaine Baston. Sure, I'm mispronouncing that. It's times like these, and I wish that I had a sharp Scotty peeler, but I ended up cutting myself. We're just gonna check and make sure that we're good on the inside. Oh my gosh, look, that freaked me out when I opened the lid and I saw that. For a second, I was like, oh. Yeah, that freaked me out just a little. There is a cute little ladybug on the inside. It wasn't cute when you were not expecting it. It was a little freaky, but there it is. So there is, I just want to point out before I run this, there is a stem missing off of this apple. I think that was it, right? Maybe. I think we looked. Oh, and then there's a little itty bitty. Where is it? Oh, no, maybe not little itty bitty. There is a chip there and a little one there. So it took me a while of staring at it to notice, but there you have it. Let's duplicate. It's always such a shame because I love these pieces. They were originally sold at Hallmark, and like 9 times out of 10 when I find them, there's some damage on them. So it's disappointing. But I love the apples. We're having Apple Harvest Festival here this coming week, this last week, and so it's the season of apples here in Pennsylvania and Adams County. So we're going to run this. It is number 21, if anyone is interested in the apples. And it does have the MB mark right there. But it's definitely the season out here. Although Laurel has been picking apples off of our trees since like before the summer started and eating them. Oh, thank you for the bid. All right, Seelan Phillips, that one goes to you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I just love this thing. I thought it was really cute. It reminds me of when my mom used to have the Yankee candles, and I think she had like an apple topper on one of her Yankee candles because that's what that reminds me of. Oh yes, yeah, we have apples, pears, and cherries. And I was thinking of maybe getting a peach tree because I love peaches. But I don't know how well they would do. I mean, I guess they would do okay because we have peach trees, locally that people grow. So maybe I wouldn't have to worry too much. But yeah, Laurel is really into the pears right now. She keeps grabbing them off the tree, and I'm like, can we wash that first? And it's too late. She's already taken like a bite of it, and I'm like, okay, well, at least we don't spray them with pesticides, I guess. Oh yeah, we love the cherries. Every year, it's a struggle trying to get them before the birds do, because the birds are like, and then they steal all the cherries. Any ideas on how to look for resealable product? I don't know what you mean by that. Resalable? Oh, resale. I thought you said resealable. No, you did say resealable. Are we talking about reselling? Okay. I'm like, wait a second. How to find it? Oh my gosh, there's so many places to look. Thrift stores, antique malls, flea markets. You can go over to your neighbor's house and be like, hey, got any old junk? Garage sales, yard sales, all of the things. But yeah, absolutely. Those are great places to look. The attic, yeah. A lot of people just start with their own stuff and go from there. All right, this is another ladybug piece. This is a little trinket box. Now, I do want to point out, because I always test the trinket boxes when I run them. This one does not snap shut. So I usually check them when I get them and just see if they, but you'll see it swings right open. It doesn't have a little snap on there. We're going to run this. This is going to be number 22. It is marked mini porcelain boxes every day, which seems like a weird thing to state. To me, it's like, okay, every day. I don't know really what that means, but there you have it. We're going to run this. It is going to run as number 22, and it is running. Oh, yeah, her attitude is so funny. Every time Christina's on the phone with me, she gets like a good laugh out of Laurel. I forget what she was doing yesterday. She was just being she was being an absolute terror. And I was on the phone and I was like, Laurel. She wanted ice cream. And she was, oh, that's what it was. She had a drumstick. Yeah, and then she became a rug burrito and like got up under the rug. And I'm like, that's not a thing. We don't do that. But she had a drumstick ice cream and she's like eating it. And then she goes like to bite into the cone. Like when there's, I'm like, you can't eat it that way. Stop it. Don't do that. She just wanted to eat the cone first. And I'm like, that you can't do that. That's not how you eat it. And she was very upset that I was telling her how to eat her ice cream cone. This one goes to Becca Hodge. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the cute little hat. Use it for my Sharpie. Nope, there it is. I know. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I could just see the ice cream like spilling out of the cone because she was just going cone first. Like she tipped aside. It's like, it's cringe. It's like when people just take a bite out of a Kit Kat and don't like break it apart, you know? She's just like, no, don't do that. Don't eat it like that. Oh, shoot, it was just really funny. She's like, why not? Why not? I'm 3. I make the rules. And yeah, and then she like got up and she wiggled her way under our rug. I mean, I guess she thought it would make for a good blanket. So she's like all up in there and she's like wiggling herself. Yes, I know people eat Kit Kats without breaking them apart. It's so uncomfortable. All right, we're gonna duplicate this. This is a really, so you've seen the Black Panthers, right? This is a lion. He is a black ceramic lion, very similar to the, I mean, he's even like in the same like form as you would find the panthers. I was actually surprised when I pulled him because I found him like this and I like grabbed him out and then I realized, hey, that's a lion, that's not a panther. But it's just really cool. So these would be decorative things you would put on top of your TVs back in the day when they were like a big box, and they were called like TV panthers, or in this case a TV lion, a decorative piece. We're going to run this. It's going to start at $13 and it will be number 23. And that is running. To anyone who's interested in that. I love finding the Black Panthers. They're like the 22-inch ones. I don't know if you guys have seen those before. I've had a few over the years. But they're always really fun to find. And this was right off the fresh cart. I was so excited when it like popped up. I was like, no way. And the Black Panthers, they never existed. Oh, shoot. I do not have any hens on nests, but I can add them. I can add them in. I think we have a few in the marketplace. Those ones are tough. Like I don't see very many. And hang on, guys, I can't see your comments or anything, but I think I had them pinned to the homepage for a while, just because they're so popular, and they're getting harder and harder to find. Let's see, hen on nest. Search. Oh, we do have a few. Okay, I'm gonna load these in. We have a nice green one from Westmoreland, blue, clear, lots of milk glass. Oh, there's a, that's accepting pre-bids. I probably shouldn't click on that one. I should filter by buy it now. Otherwise, I'm gonna be putting stuff in here. People are like, when are you gonna run that? And that's not my listing, you know? All right, give me a second. Oh, there's a pretty rooster, an iridescent. All right, give me one sec. I'll just add a couple more, and then we'll be good. Oh, there's a slag glass. Oh, okay. There's an, oh, here's a Staffordshire hen. Those are always really fun. I'm pretty sure that they actually started, Staffordshire was the first to make them, and then they were trying to make them more affordable, and so they started making them out of glass because the Staffordshire was more expensive. So they're like, oh, I have an idea. Let's start making these out of glass. And so then they started making glass hens on nests. Fun facts that you didn't know you needed. Vintage Vibe. This is yours. Thank you very much. I'm going to put this up. 23. Congratulations on that. Oh yes, if you're having issues like getting kicked out or it's freezing, check and see that you have your updated app. Make sure that you're all updated. Wow, I didn't even realize it was 7 o'clock. The kids are probably like, Mom, we gotta watch Stranger Things. We're almost through this stuff. Okay. So these are fused glass. It is a set of 2 fused glass grape plates, which are great for when you're doing your charcuterie and you got your glass of wine. They're kind of fancy, you know. We're gonna do these as 24. All right. So you're getting both plates. There's no signatures on them, which I was kind of disappointed about. I was like, please sign your work. No, that's just a scratch. It's not a signature. But we're gonna run them. All right. Here it goes. It is running. There it goes. So you're getting both of the fused glass grape plates. If anyone is interested in those. Oh, a birthday gift. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, T. Lynn Phillips. Oh, Cindy Taylor. I see you guys. Thank you so much. I'll just hold that. I mean, I think it looks better like that. You can actually see the designs. Oh, you have your parents' Black Panther light that's set on the TV. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I have quite a few TV lights that I've hoarded because they're Royal Hager and they're rare. I'm like, I'm just gonna hold on to these for a minute. T. Lynn Phillips, those are yours. That will be 24. Perfect. I gotta get some more stickers because we're back to Post-its. All right. Here. All right, great. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So this is like one of my favorite things I found yesterday. I thought that it was a mug. But after researching it, I realized that it's actually a pitcher or possibly a teapot. It is a teapot. So it actually goes on like this, right? Like this. And then there you go. So he's so good. He is, here, let me duplicate him. And I'll make sure, actually, let me check this. All right, there we go. Okay. So he is no chips or cracks. Just checking as I state that. And he is actually UCTCI, Japan. And I find these pieces a lot. I've had the hippo a couple times, but I think I find the pigs more often than anything else. So usually I'm finding the pigs, but the hippo is just so good. Oh, you know what? I did actually find a hippo at a yard sale. Did I sell those? Did I sell those hippo shakers? I don't remember. I feel like I didn't. I feel like I need to find that bag because I have hippo shakers that go with this. And looking back on it, I don't know if I sold them. But anyway, we're going to run these. You say yes, right? The pigs, they're so good. We're going to run this as number 25, starting at just $12. They are running. Who's deceitful, Bobby? Me? I hope you're not talking about me. Oh gosh, I should probably open my laptop, shouldn't I? I know, what? This is running if anyone's interested in it. Oh, there you go. I should probably state that this is running. Let me get over to Facebook real quick, just in case. Thank you guys for your bids. I'm glad you love it as much as I do. Like I said, I think it might be a coffee pot and not a teapot. I don't know, just because of the form of it, maybe. He's got a little spout with his mouth. It's so fun. And the original sticker. I mean, that's fantastic. I know the face. It's the face. Looks like Pofuse is getting it for $20. Congratulations on that. I had never seen this one before. I feel like... Where am I supposed to? I feel like this is a good one. I'm excited about it. Yay! He looks like a little drunk. He kind of does, doesn't he? Number 25. I hope the kids aren't watching Stranger Things without me. It better not be. All right, let me put this down here. Alrighty. How about this? Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Nothing broke. I gotta take these out before I do break them though. So, this is really cute. I love the birds on this little dish. I mean, it's made of wood. And it has these bluebirds painted on it. It's kind of like supposed to be like an old dough, isn't it? This weren't these normally for dough or something? This shape, but it's obviously decorative with the birds on it. We're gonna run this as 26. There it goes. Okay, 26. I know, I love it too. I was so excited when I saw it. The colors are all vibrant on it. The back is painted green. I'm going to peel this to see if there's any markings or. There's no markings on it. No markings at all. But it's just really cute. Look at the little bluebirds. So we're going to run this. It is going to start at $14, and that is running for anyone who's interested in that. It's the blue and the gold for me. Kind of a cool piece. Oh, really? Okay. They're called vegetables. Interesting. I know, isn't it cute? So cute. All right, that one goes to Gilly Girl for $17. Thank you very much. I will put number 26 on this. Perfect. So this is my reminder to all of you who are out there on Facebook or YouTube to come on over and join us on Knickknacks.net. That's Niknax.net. This is where I am right now. This is where I'm having my sale, and I'm posting the signal out to Facebook and YouTube. But we're on Knickknacks.net. I own Knickknacks.net. It is my marketplace. And we have live sales, buy it now listings, multi-day auctions, and we're just about to hit 50,000 members. Over 5,000 sellers and over 100,000 listings to come and check out. So I would love to have you over here, have you as a part of our community. That's what Niknax is all about, community and positive vibes. So you won't find anyone selling stolen sneakers here. So please come over and hang out with us. We would love to have you on Niknax.net. Okay? All right, I'm going to set this over here. Yes, it's already dark. It's already dark. It's all good. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, and I'm almost done with this bag, and then I probably will call it a night. I know, right? All right, this is just a darling. I had kind of wanted to glue this back before I sold it, but I'll give you guys a chance at it before I whisk it away and try to do that. I thought it was adorable. I thought about putting it on our gallery wall, but if I put everything I bought on our gallery wall, it would be the whole shop, I feel like. So I'm trying to limit myself on the things that I hang up. But it is three-dimensional, you can see there, and the three-dimensional is created by using hot glue. So it's kind of neat. I mean, I don't know if this was like a craft piece or I don't know if it was craft or if people bought it this way. But we're going to run it. It's going to start at $12 if anyone is interested in this. Really cute little girl in a giant hat with her cats. She's like my spirit animal. Paper Toll, thank you so much. I've never heard of that before. I really appreciate that. Do I ever do shows for just advice Q&A for people that want to do what you do? You know, I haven't done that, but that might be something fun to do. If I can find some time throughout the week, maybe we could do something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I've thought about doing a podcast before, but then I'm like, well, why not just have a show on Knickknacks where I can sell stuff and just talk incessantly at people? And so it just kind of works out better than having a podcast, I feel like, because then I'm just sitting there not selling stuff. And so why not do it this way? Number 27. Oh, that one didn't sell. Sorry. See, I'm distracted. So I will put that one in the buy it now if anyone is interested. I know, right? Please run. Oh, the faces. All right, let's run the faces. let's run the faces. Okay, I gotta dig them out. They're buried under here now. Let's see. We'll do this one first. I love these so much. Like, speaking of gallery walls, this was very tempting for me to keep. I just love them. They are absolutely fantastic. Are any insulators? I don't have any of those. Maybe I have insulators. Oh my god. Pat Sean is out there just screaming. I think it's raining, like, or about to rain. Oh gosh. Anyway. All right. I know you can hear it. I know. He's very loud. Like, he always talk. That's like his normal level of talking. Like, he'll be outside with the baby and he'll be like, "Ah, what are you doing? Oh, you're so cute." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." It's wild. It's why we always just laugh, because we're like, "Oh god." And then we think they're yelling, but we look out the window and that's just like their normal talking level. And I'm like, "Okay then." Like, in the baby's face, like, ah! It's really funny. It's kind of, I mean, it's funny, but it's not. I will say one thing about him, as crazy as he is, like trespassing and all that. When I see him with his kid, he appears to be a good dad. Like the little baby, like chasing her around, doing stuff with her. Now the older kids, dragging him out to the street and flipping us off, I don't know about that, but with the baby, he's very attentive, and I will give him credit for that. He's just loud. Yeah, he's just loud. Anyway, let's run this. This is going to start at 61. I think this is, let me just double check that this is in fact the one that I mean to be holding. Yes, okay. I have two of them. This one is not signed. It is Gloria Rios. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Gloria Rios. One is signed, one is not. So this one is not signed, but we are going to run it, and it's starting at 61 if anyone is interested in that. So she does a lot of, like, I've seen her toucans before. Like, she does figurines, and I could not find any other plaques by her. So I don't know if this was like some special project she did, or she made them for somebody, but the artwork is phenomenal. It is fantastic. But yeah, they were, I was so excited when I found these. I was like, what? It's like incredible artwork. I mean, the detail, the colors, they're staring into your soul, but they almost look three-dimensional, and they're not. Well, maybe they are. The eyes look three-dimensional, and they're not. That's what I mean, like the eyes. All right, Beaufuse. That one is yours. I hope that you love it, because it's just absolutely amazing. I know, yay! I know you've been looking for those. Oh, I don't need to make a tag. Right. And I did find them in the back of my car, and I was like, I better get these out of the car before something happens to them. Right, so I'll leave it here. And then we have this. This is the other one. This one is signed. It looks to me like a mother holding a child. Like a parent holding a child. Let me get that one up. Move to stage. Here we go. All right, so this one is super colorful. There is some dimension to it. You can kind of see there, and there it is marked on the back. I think someone translated it in my listing, something about my home, or my memories of Ecuador, I think is the rough translation. Anyone who speaks Spanish can correct me on that. But it is Gloria Rios, and it's so weird. It smells like clay. I just love the smell of it. I'll just sit here and sniff it. We're gonna run it. Oh, I remember Ecuador. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. She's amazingly talented. And we're gonna run it. No, I did not. We're going to run this. It's going to start at 41 for anyone who's interested in that. And it is running for 20 seconds. It does have a little hanger in the back, so you can hang it up. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of emotion there. I feel like it's like an emotional piece, like holding a baby. You know? Little baby's naked. I've always told you guys, like, one of my favorite smells is when like Laurel gets out of the bath, like, just like the smell of, she doesn't really smell like a baby anymore, but like the little baby smell is so good. And that's kind of what I see when I look at this. I'm like, oh, I bet this smells so good. but smelling it here, it smells like clay, but you know, if it was real. Okay, we're gonna, this one sold to Pofuse. Congratulations. Congrats on that. Sometimes I have that perfume that you guys saw me buy, and I'll just like spray it because I love the smell. The baby in the bath perfume that I was like, you know what this smells like? Everyone's happy. You're like, I have no idea what that smells like. Congratulations, Pofuse. Like I said, I know that you have been looking for those for a while, and I really do appreciate your patience on that. All right, we only have a few more things, and then, like I said, I'm probably gonna get out of here. This is a little candy jar. We're gonna duplicate. So this is a candy jar. Obviously, it's like this really pretty blue. It's kind of like a cornflower blue, not cobalt, and not really light blue. I don't know. You can see it. It's beautiful. Here we go. Oh, absolutely. I told you I would. I just had to find them. And then I didn't see you at the beginning of the sale, and I was like, okay. Oh, I did a duplicate, didn't I? Thank you. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll wait. All right, let me do this. Let me duplicate. And we are going to put on number 28, move to stage. Thank you for that. I would have just kept Colony, Indiana. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. You sure do know your stuff. All right, we're going to run this. It's going to start at 12 and run for 20 seconds. And it is running. It is running for anyone who's interested in that. Like I said, the color is really nice. Does it glow? I don't think it would. You know, this kind of reminds me of the American pattern by Fostoria, but it's obviously not. And I can never tell. You guys have told me how to tell the difference before, but it all just kind of blurs together. I think one has more angles on it, like sharper angles. But to me, it all looks like the cubist. Oh, well, I take off the lid. I feel like by the time I looked, it looks pretty close around it under the tape, and I didn't see anything, but yeah, good call on that. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like Patty Studio is our winner. Thank you so much. Let's just double check it for you. Ooh, it's still stuck to the tape. There are no chips or cracks. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I looked pretty closely at it with the lid on, so I felt pretty confident running it. But obviously, I felt pretty confident running that paperweight, and we know how that turned out. See, deal, if you're still out there and you want to revoke your purchase and cancel it, just let me know, because there was a bruise on that. All right, let's see. Number 28 is going to Patty Studio. Thank you so much. I love that color. It's a really pretty blue. I'm just going to put that inside of it so it stays. Oh, number 27. All right, I'll run 27 next. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll go back and run 27. How's that? Oh, we still have this. Yes, there you go. You guys know how much I love finding these. They are honey pots, and I always seem to find the best honey pots. This one's got a little bee on top, and then it has the notch, obviously, where you would put your little honey wand. I don't even know what it's called. We're going to call it a honey wand. Let me get back to 27. All right, you were correct. Move to stage. We're going to restart. There we go. So it's just a little honey pot with a little figural bee on it. It does have a marking, but it's the squiggle. You guys remember the squiggle, right? The squiggle. We've actually the little curly Q. We've seen this one before. we actually, I remember being like, guys, I don't know who this is, but it looks like a little curly Q. So this is another piece by that artist right there, and they did mark it PC. So at least they put their initials on this one. We're going to run it. We are going to run this as number 27, and it is running. I think this is just as good as the last one I had, and the last one was pretty great. I don't know why I like them so much, because I just get my honey out of the jar, or the thing, the squeezer. So it's just kind of fun to find the honey jars. Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Have a good night. All right, that one goes to Dawn L. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Yes, absolutely. We will get those plaques out to you probably tomorrow. I think the girls are shipping tomorrow. You actually recognize that, Mark? Oh, that's so funny. I know. I'm like, I don't know. It's a little curly cute. And that's literally, I remember, like, deja vu. I remember the last time being like, yeah, you guys, it's just this little... Yeah, you know, Tommy actually had the red Fostoria vase, and I remember that was pretty spendy. It was pretty cool to see it in person, because I always find it in clear. We got 2 more of these. Okay. So this, I think, is this Cherished Teddies or is this Boyds? I can never remember. Oh God, you're gonna make me peel the whole tag. It's called Bearware. A little Bearware trinket dish. We're gonna duplicate. We only have 381 watching. Are we casting? I feel like our numbers dropped. No, we're good. All right. So this is Bearware marked on the bottom. Bearware pottery, and it is a little doctor. He's very sweet, and he does shut, so he has a little snap. Ready? There we go. So he has the snap. He shuts when you turn him upside down. He doesn't just open. Oh, so it is Boyd's. Okay, great. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Cherished Teddies or if it was Boyd. But it looks like 9/8 to 9. I don't know if that's the year, 1998 to 19. I don't know why they would put, oh yeah, this we made between these years. I don't know. We're going to run it. It is going to be number 29 if anyone is interested in that little doctor. I love that he's just, I think that's his doctor bag. I'm like, why is he on a suitcase? And then I realized that he's just chilling on his doctor bag. He's probably got like stethoscopes in there and stuff. Did I tell you guys when Laura went to the doctor and she was like, stethoscope? And they're like, how does your 3-year-old know the word stethoscope? It was really funny. Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate it. I know, isn't that awesome? Yeah, she was pretty funny. They were like just blown away. Like how I don't think very many 3-year-olds know the word stethoscope. I know, she's too smart. She's too smart. She's gonna be so much trouble. She's crazy. All right, number 29. Perfect. We have this thing we do in the morning, where like she usually wakes up around like 9, sometimes 9:30, and she'll come downstairs, and I usually sit in the bird room in the morning and just hang out with the birds. And so she knows where to find me, and she always just brings her tablet, and she comes and she sits and she plays doctor on the tablet. And we just sit together. It's so cute. All right, I'm gonna put this here. Thank you very much, Becca Hodge. I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Oh, I skipped the other bear, but we'll just we'll do this. So this is an interesting one. I did not look this up. It could be something, I don't know, but it's signed. This is made from mulberry. No, wait. What does that say? No, that doesn't say the type of wood. It actually says, I have no idea what that says. You guys can look at it. This is what it says on it. I think it's somebody's name, right? And then over here, I don't know if that's the type of wood. I'm not really sure. But it is just, it's really cute. It's a turned wood piece made to look like a little birdhouse. And it does have a hook on the top so you can hang it. Well, that's what I thought. I thought it said mulberry, but the more I'm looking at it, ooh, it looks like, maybe it does say mulberry. I don't know. It kind of looks weird. I think, oh yeah, I think it is mulberry. I think that's what it says. I was right. And then the name on it looks like Gilbert. Does that make sense? Paul Gilbert, maybe? Yeah, it definitely says Gilbert. So this is a turned wood piece by Gilbert. And I just love the form of it. I thought it was really cute. And you can hang it like an ornament maybe on your Christmas tree, or just year round you could just hang it. We have a birdhouse that hangs up there for no reason other than if we get bats in here again, they can make a nice little house out of it. But we're gonna run this. It is going to run as number 30 and start at 14. Yes, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what that says. You guys can tell me, but I think it's just weirdly written, but I do think it's Mulberry, mulberry, right? I know it's a little bat cave. The show went okay. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier a little bit. I looked at it more as an advertising opportunity, a marketing opportunity, and also my ability to like look around the fairgrounds and see how everything runs. So on that aspect, it was fantastic. I probably lost revenue because I didn't really hardly film any videos. I didn't have any sales, and I was just sitting at the booth for 5 days. So in that aspect, I probably lost money, but it was a great opportunity to let people know about Knickknacks, to advertise for the show next year. A lot of people took the little save the date cards, and I think when I look at it that way, I'm really pleased with how it went. But monetarily, it was okay. We did about $1,500 in 5 days. So we can't really complain about that, though. I mean, that is pretty good, considering that we were selling antiques and collectibles. Donnell, you are the winner of this. Thank you very much. Yes, we did have the meet and greet. And I was like all worried because I was running behind as normal. And I got there and there wasn't like a line. I was like a little worried, like we were gonna have a line. I was gonna feel really bad because I was late. We didn't have a line. It was actually, it was like a trickle, like all day, like people would come in. We had some folks come from Canada, which was awesome. And it gave me more of an opportunity to talk to people and hang out rather than just, be in a rush to like get to the next person. So it was really kind of cool. I loved it. I loved like just chilling and getting an opportunity to talk with everybody. Yeah, it was very nice, right? It was fantastic. Yes, so if you are not seeing the bid button, it could be because you have to put in your payment information and your shipping information, and then when I run the items, you should be seeing the bid button. All right. Here is our last box. We still have a few things in here, but what did I put in here? There's something in this bag, and I don't know what I put in there. Oh, I put the angel. I'm like, what did I put in there? All right, here it is. I don't want to forget that. So put that there. Okay, we just have a couple more things. All right, I'm going to run this guy. So he also actually clasps. I love hearing the click. There's no markings on the bottom of this, so I don't know who makes this one. Yeah, no markings. Oh, there was a remnant of a sticker that looks like a made in China or Taiwan. But I like about him is he looks like he's redware, even though he's not redware. Just looks kind of like an old like Eldrith redware bear or something. We're gonna run this. It's gonna duplicate, and we will run this as 31. And it is running. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the girls. I have to give the girls credit for the tables. The girls and Andrew, because I wasn't able to go over on setup day until later on, because I had to get the kids off to school and all that, and they already had everything done. They had it all set up, and that was all them. They did an amazing job. Displaying everything and setting it all out. So my role in it was pricing the things, and then they just took it from there, and they did an awesome job. They did, yes. The girls did sell stuff. Yeah, it was awesome, and they were actually inspired to bring more over, like following, those days when they were selling stuff. And I was glad to see that because they were like, I don't know if our stuff will sell, and I was like, guys, just bring it. You don't know unless you bring it. And so they did, and they did sell stuff, and that was awesome. All right, that one goes to Vintage Ashtray Lover. Thank you very much. All right, let's do this. Oh, I forgot. I have another piece of glass in here. This one might glow. Let's see. We have like 4 more things. Wait a second. Does that glow? Let's see. Andrew killed it. He absolutely killed it. Oh, this does glow. This glows green. What? Maybe? Am I imagining that? I don't think I am. Huh. No. Is it? I think it is. I think there's some green in there. You see it? Okay. I'm not crazy. Yeah, no, Andrew, I don't know how much he made, but he was constantly like, I think on day 1 he made over $1,000, and that was like setup day. So I was like, whoa, okay, cool. He sold a lot of coins, cards, Civil War stuff. It was really cool to see little kids coming over and like leafing through the cards. It was so cute. I just love to see that interest in it. All right, so this is a tea light holder. Let's check it out, make sure it works as a tea light holder. There we go. So actually, I don't know, the tea light is a little awkward in there, but there it is. Little yellow tea light holder. I would suggest that if you use this, that you use a battery operated one. Otherwise, it'll like put soot all over it. But we're going to run this little guy. This is going to run as number 32 for anyone who's interested in that. And it is running. Yes, yeah, they do. They love baseball cards. Yeah. On day 1, I sold, if you guys remember, the yard sale on the porch, the 14-year yard sale. I sold that Atlantic City Pier license plate holder on day 1, which was really exciting. And we sold a ton of like car related stuff. Oh, you think this is for toothpicks? Maybe. I think it might be a little too big, but it could be. All right, MJH, that one is yours. That one is yours. Yeah, you could. I'm like, do I have toothpicks anywhere? I want to test it out, but I don't have any toothpicks. All right, we're gonna give you number 32. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's really pretty yellow glass. All right. Next, we have this angel. I was shocked that this was not broken. I kind of want to peel the felt off the bottom to see who made it, but I'm not going to do it, okay? Did the stove sell? Oh, the pink stove? You know, I don't know. That's a good question. It might have, because like I'm thinking back, I don't remember it on the table by the end of the week, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me duplicate. Okay, so this is number 33. It did. Okay, awesome. It did sell. There you go. Oh, really? Oh, wait. Are we talking about the show? The pink? Wait, are we talking about the pink? Oh, is that what we're... Oh, did I show it in the video? Maybe I did. Wait, I don't remember that. Yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's run this. This is going to be number 33. And there it goes. It is running. Yeah, it was gone by Saturday. There you go. That was such a cool stove, too. Yeah, so anyone interested? I did not get the fridge. No, so here was my dilemma with the fridge. I really wanted it, but when we plugged it in, it would not get cold. And so there was the potential to hire somebody like an appliance company to fix it. But Sherry actually called the appliance company and talked to them, and he said that the Freon that is specifically for those fridges is like gold. So it's really hard to find, and when you do find it, it cost a lot. So not knowing if that was even the issue with the fridge, I didn't think it just didn't make sense to drag it all the way here to the shop on the thought that maybe that's what's wrong with it, and then buying the Freon that's really expensive and hoping it fixes it. So I just decided not to do it. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. But I know it's the coolest fridge, and I wish that and Alvin suggested using it as like a storage, using it for like a shelf or something, but that's a big shelf to move 45 minutes. Yeah, so they banned, that might be why it's hard to get. So number 33 is going to TJL64. Thank you very much. I loved it. I thought it was so adorable, and you put the little candle there. It's just really cute. I thought it was great. All right, so that is number 33. Okay, we have, I think, it just started raining too. It's like pouring rain out there. I thought it looked like it was going to storm. So I'm going to run this as my last item just because it's time for me to go home and binge watch some Stranger Things. You guys probably won't see a video tonight. This was your video of the night. Also, I didn't film anything, so I have nothing filmed. But we're going to run this. This is ES Germany. ES Germany. And we are going to run it, okay? So you got like the pearl luster, and then you have the gold on top. I just thought it was very elegant. And I like the iridescence. There, I don't know if it's really... Oh, there you can see it. It's like this oily iridescence. It's really pretty. This is going to run as 34 and run for 12. I'm sorry, start at 12 and run for 20 seconds if anyone is interested in this. Yeah. I thought it was nice. I like it. I found it on the top shelf. I was just happy to be walking by and I was like, what is that? Just checking over. Oh, Mandy Jean, thank you so much. I appreciate your bid. That kind of Freon. Well, that's why it's hard to find, I guess. Because it's banned. So maybe finding it is not legal, and that's why it's so hard to find. Because they're like, oh, like on the black market, they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, no, I got some Freon. Yeah. And that, you know, back alley buying the Freon. That's what I picture when you say, yeah, it's banned. Hey man, you got any Freon? That's what I am now picturing in my head. All right, Mandy Jean, that one is yours. I'm gonna stick this post-it right here. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. I have a few things left in there, but they're just like weird things that are probably better suited as buy it now. So I think on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. I got stickers sticking to me now. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna head off home in the rain because it is raining pretty hard out there. I can hear it. I want to go live tomorrow. I mentioned this earlier. I might go live tomorrow. I'd have to figure out what I'm selling if I was to go live. But I do have to take Juliet to her doctor's appointment, and I don't know if I'll be back in time to have a sale. So it might be Thursday before I have another sale. But yeah, Christina just mentioned Spooky Saturday. So on Saturday, we're having another Spooky Speedy Saturday, and it's 15-minute time slots, and it is like a show that just runs into the next and the next and the next, and it should be a lot of fun. Yes, I'm sorry, we did sell the lion. Did. But I'll be on the lookout for another one. And there might be some out in the marketplace. I would definitely say to do a search. There might be some out there. I wouldn't be surprised if there were even panthers. Probably find some out there in the marketplace and support some other sellers. But on that note, I'm going to hop off of here. Yes, yeah. I mean, it's just a follow-up to her MRI and then probably scheduling the surgery. So, all right. Well, let's do a raid. Let's see who's live right now. And then I might see you guys tomorrow. It might be Thursday, but I'm going to be going live another time this week. So let's see, who do we have live? We've got Amy, Attic on the Beach. Macy's doing jewelry. Jewelry BG Apothecary. That's somebody new. So I think maybe we'll head over there. Oh, the salsa. Wait, let me grab it before I leave, because otherwise I'm not going to remember this. Oh, I was tripping. Okay, don't ask why I have 2 bags for salsa, because I'm just that high. Like, I love their salsa so much. I bought like 5 containers of salsa. It was just that good. That's why I have 2 bags of salsa. I know, it's the best salsa. Like, you know how some places water it down? They're like they do it right at this restaurant. So I did go a little crazy. And the clothes, yes. I love that. That's why I told you guys, I'm like, don't let me forget, because I knew you wouldn't. Maybe on Thursday I'll be wearing my capybara shirt. But anyway, let's go do a raid, and I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your evening. Let's see. Oh yeah, the groovy train is also happening. So Merchant of Mayberry is on with the groovy train. So I always encourage you guys to support the groovy train. But let's go over, and I will see all of you guys later. Have a great night.